Hello everyone, welcome to all in video number second. Today we are going to discuss types of conflict, impact of conflict and conflict in teamwork. As I already told you that there are two types of conflict, positive conflict and negative conflict. Positive conflict is also known as healthy conflicts. If team members are focused on tasks and have difference of opinion about the task or have different in values and perspectives or have different acceptations about the impact of decision, then there is conflict among the team members, but it is a positive conflict because the result of conflict is positive and we can achieve our goal. Second type of conflict is negative or unhealthy conflicts. If team members have competition over power, rewards, and resources, or have conflict between individual and group goals, or team is poorly run, or any team members has personal grudges from the past or have faulty communication, then there is conflict among the team members. It badly affects on the goal of organization. So these are the two types of conflict. One is positive conflict and another is negative conflict. Now we will discuss impact of conflict on team. Conflict may have both positive and negative effects on team. It can help the members operate better by exploring issues more fully, but it can lead to emotional problems that damage communication among them. The impact of conflict depends both on types of conflict and characteristics of the team. Although people often view conflict as a negative event, conflict in team is both inevitable and sign of healthy communication. Healthy team members are organized to gain the benefits of multiple perspectives. Team members with these multiple perspectives will view issues differently and learn from one another in the process of resolving their differences. Conflict is an integral part of team process. It becomes unhealthy for the team when it is avoided or viewed as an opportunity to dominate on the opponents. The benefits of conflict are that it encourages the team members to explore new approaches, motivates people to understand issue better and encourage new ideas. Controversies bring out problems that have been ignored, encourage debates and foster new ideas. So it is the positive effects of the conflict. When opposing views are brought into the open and discussed, the team members makes better decisions and organizational commitment is enhanced. When conflict is dealt with constructively, it stimulates greater team creativity, innovation, innovative ideas. For this, conflicts must be happen in the team members, but it must be handled with the positive perspective. But conflict can have negative effects on the team members also, because by creating strong negative emotions and traits, interfering with communication and coordination, and diverting attention from task and goals. Conflict can destroy team cohesion, damage social relations, create winners and losers who will be a source conflict in the future. When conflict is with an outside group, it can encourage a shift to authoritarian leadership, negative stereotypes of others, and an increase in conformity. Whether conflicts are productive or unproductive depends on how the team tries to resolve its conflicts. Productive conflicts are about the issues, ideas, and tasks. The team typically tries to resolve productive conflict in collaborative manners. Unproductive conflicts are about the emotions and personalities. The team typically tries to resolve these conflicts with one side trying to dominate the others. In productive conflicts, the team members focus cooperatively on solving the problems. So, these are the effects of conflict on the team. It may be positive or it may be negative. It differs with the angle of thinking, angle of your perspective looking towards the goal. Okay, so now we are moving towards the conflicts in teamwork. Conflict has a beneficial and determinal effect on teamwork. It depends on the types of conflict and team's task. Relationship conflicts have a negative effect on the team members, satisfaction, and team performance, but the effect of task conflicts varies. Task conflict is sometimes divided into task and process conflict. Task conflict occurs when people performing non routine tasks differ about what is the best approach. This type of conflict usually has positive effect on the team performance. Process conflict occurs when people who are performing routine tasks have difference over how team is managing the task and coordinating the role assignments of the team members. Process conflict often create disagreements among the team members about their roles, which can deals with into relationship issues. Because of this, process conflict often have negative effect on the team members about satisfaction and their performance. Professional projects team members are the example of the team performing in non-routine tasks. For this type of decision making or creative team, conflict is the sign that diverse opinions are being presented. The team benefits from this diversity, and conflict helps improve the quality and creativity of decisions. However, when conflict becomes intense, it can be detrimental to the team members. Conflict may reduce the team's ability to reach concise or hurt social relations in team and reduce the acceptance of others' decisions. For a production or serve team, the impact of task related to conflict depends on the type of task the team is performing. Task conflict disrupts the performance on a routine task but can improve performance on the non-routine task. When the team is performing a routine task, process conflict is a sign that its job are poorly defined or that team members are unwilling to cooperate and work together. Conflict among team members in this situation usually is non-productive. However, when team is performing non-routine tasks such as evaluating how to improve quality, and conflict is a natural part and it will be solved by the process. Relationship conflict is determinant and regardlessly of type of task a team is performing. Although relationship conflict creates dissatisfaction for the team, it often does not overly disrupt the team's performance. In many cases, team members try to avoid working with members with whom they are not get along a personal level. Consequently, the relationship conflict hurts performance only when task requires interdependent actions. This distinction between the effects of task and relationship conflict does not always hold. Conflict disrupts performance and reduces satisfaction because it creates stress and negative feelings and distracts members from the performing the particular work. Low level of conflict in decision making task may improve the quality and creativity innovation of decision making, but this effect vanishes when conflict is intensified. Okay, a little conflict may stimulate thinking, but more intense conflict may distract people because of the confused personality, because of emotions. The reality is that task and relationship conflict are often correlated. Disagreement on the task issue can lead to personal attacks. It is difficult to say, I don't like your ideas. If you say that, then your relations will be damaged and your performance also. If you heard that, I think you are stupid, then how you can manage your relationship, your vocabulary with other people? Relationship conflict often lead to increased task conflicts because of negative emotions and that are created by the words, by the miscommunication, by the faulty communication among the team members. One factor that affects the relationship between task conflict and performance is trust. Trust is the most important fact you have to take in the mind. When the team members have trust one another, then their goal will be achieved very smoothly and their relation will be improved. But the team members lose that trace bond, then trust bond, then their relationship, their task performance will be damaged. Team with high levels of trust can tolerate task related conflict and use conflict productively. Teams can benefit from task conflict when they have a high degree of trust and psychological safety. To use conflict constructively, teams need to cultivate an environment that is open and tolerate of diverse point of views, where team members are free to feel, to express their own opinions on any point of view, or have an ability to resist pressure to conform to the group. They need to develop cooperative work relationships so that disagreement are not misinterpreted by the personal attacks. A constructive controversies uses communication styles that focus on issue and ideas and not on the personal circumstances. So keep to avoid teamwork conflict is that be professional in the work. Don't cross the boundaries of professional life and personal life. You only concentrate on the professionality of that man or that woman or that team member. Don't cross this boundary and don't try to enter his or her own personal life or personal traits. So these are the conflicts in work team. So in this video we have discussed first of all types of conflict. One is a positive or healthy conflicts, another one is negative or unhealthy conflicts. Then impact of conflict is positive and negative also. And lastly, we have discussed how to handle and what are the conflicts in the teamwork. So thank you so much. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.